Leslie Lorenzo, good evening to you. So much to sift through as we continue our coverage here. The House voted 222 to 209 to pass a continuing resolution that reopens the government. President Trump has signed that bill. A couple of things to point out. 2 Republicans voted against that CR, while 6 Democrats voted in support. Now, the continuing resolution does a couple of things, among others. It provides federal workers with back pay. Federal contractors, though, are not covered under this CR. And it rescinds the layoffs of 4,100 federal workers, and it fully funds SNAP benefits. Now, the CR only takes us up to January 30th, and at that time, we'll find ourselves doing a sort of a similar dance like what we're doing right now. This is what House Speaker Mike Johnson had to say after the vote.
I want to say that all this was utterly pointless and foolish. This outcome was totally foreseeable. I said that this would be the outcome when all this began back in mid-September. They did it anyway. Democrats admitted that they used the people as leverage, and they got nothing for their selfish political stunt here.
So here's what President Trump said just over an hour ago in his opposition to Democrats' use of the filibuster.
If we had the filibuster terminated, this would never happen again. And don't forget, we have another date coming up in the not too distant future. We can never let this happen again. And we should be able to pass great, really great legislation. So I say terminate the filibuster because, by the way, the Democrats will do it immediately if they ever assumed office, which hopefully they won't.
All right, so what's next? Federal workers will be back in the office tomorrow morning. The process then begins to get the nation's flight schedule back up to normal levels. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy says that that's going to take some time. In addition to that, expect a vote on the Epstein files, but most importantly, negotiations on those ACA subsidies that expire at the end of the year. Congress hasn't been in session for 50 days, and with just 18 days in the legislative session, Congress has a lot to do in a short amount of time. Leslie and Lorenzo?
Have a lot of energy since they haven't worked very much.
A lot of rest. Hopefully they can get it done so we're not back in this place again next year. All right, Larry, thank you. And you know.